For a long time, I thought busyness was the same as productivity. I was always moving, ticking off my little to-dos, always doing more. It meant that I was on the right track. But in reality, I was restless, I wasn't going anywhere, and I was missing the stillness where God speaks. The hustle culture that we see on social media, the boss babes, it's definitely one that has been tempting and inspiring, and it certainly seems lucrative. Today, I think we see more of the simple aesthetic online too, which I don't think is really the point either. At least for me, enjoying the simplicity of life is very important, and it's something that I would love to learn how to do. But I do think that it can be mundane. So, as nice as it seems, it just can't be a reality for a lot of women. As children, it seems like time is forever. There are really long days, especially when you're doing things that your parents are wanting to do and you don't really want to be there, but you have to. Only as I've gotten older, I've realized how fast time actually goes. And these days, it seems like impossible to do my tasks, to do what I want to do the things that I need to do. Something that's happened this summer that has actually made me feel more present is being in nature. It's not like I've ever avoided it. It's kind of everywhere in my state of Oregon. So perhaps I've taken it for granted. But this summer there have been a few occasions where I've been at the park and I've really just looked around and immersed myself and really enjoyed the present moment. I know that I've changed my perspective and I certainly have more appreciation now. I don't know if it must be a combination of things. Getting closer to God. I think maturing also and getting to know myself and what's important to me. So I've had this change in perspective that has made me appreciate the present moment and understand that that's all we have is the present moment. We can't live in the past. We can't really prepare too much for the future. The whole tomorrow will take care of itself. But what we do have is the present. So maybe you should click off, but I'm almost done. I think it's just perspective changing and realizing how fast time goes by, especially the older I get. It's like, where's the time gone? I can look back at 10 years and remember what I was doing. Whereas 10 years ago, looking back 10 years, I'm like, yeah, I don't really have memory about that. I am remembering decades now. It's like that song by Pink Floyd called Time. I've listened to it 1,000 times, but listening to it not too long ago, I'm like, this makes so much sense now. And just to end, I'm gonna quote Ferris Bueller, because he was a teenager in the movie, but he's making a lot of sense right about now. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around every once in a while, you could miss it.